Live look at San Francisco City Hall, where Mayor Daniel Lurie is making moves to tackle the city's drug crisis with his first proposed law. Today, Lurie announced his fentanyl state of emergency ordinance after submitting it to the Board of Supervisors yesterday. It comes as the city is already seeing improvements in the first 11 months of last year. The Chief Medical Examiner's Office reported a drop of 23% in fatal overdoses compared to the year before. Our Lauren Toms has more on how Lurie hopes to expand on that progress.
Well, just 1 week ago, right here on the steps of City Hall at his own inauguration, Mayor Daniel Lurie vowed to declare a fentanyl state of emergency. And today we're seeing the beginnings of that, but not without hurdles from the Board of Supervisors.
All I can say is around this market, around this plaza, things have improved greatly.
In Civic Center Plaza, things are looking up, at least during the day. Steve Pulliam has worked at this farmer's market that provides a critical food source for the area's low-income population. But it hasn't always been easy, as the area saw a spike in safety issues during the pandemic, as fentanyl exacerbated drug use and crime. But he says in the last 2 years, extra resources have made a big difference.
There's a lot of help that we have now. We have Urban Alchemy that's helping out. We have park rangers now that come to the area, to the market. Even SFPD shows up every now and then. So we just have a lot of a wide range of support that I was having trouble getting a couple of years ago.
Newly minted Mayor Daniel Lurie wants to fast track even more resources to fight fentanyl through a new emergency ordinance. The order aims to cut red tape for hiring and contracting services. In some cases, contracts could be awarded without going through a competitive bidding process. It also opens the door for raising private funds for resources for those struggling with addiction, drug use, mental health crises, and homelessness.
We can no longer treat this fentanyl crisis like a 9-to-5 issue. This is a crisis that happens 24 hours a day.
The order has already been backed by 5 members of the Board of Supervisors, including Matt Dorsey, who battled addiction himself.
I do not believe there is a problem facing San Francisco today that isn't either wholly caused by or made significantly worse by street-level drug addiction, and by far fentanyl is the biggest culprit.
But Lurie needs the support of at least 6 supervisors for the order to pass. It could face hurdles from more progressive members like Connie Chan, who voiced concerns to the mayor. In a statement, she told CBS News Bay Area that she is, quote, open to providing the mayor and his city departments the tools necessary to tackle the fentanyl crisis, adding that the ordinance must maintain checks and balances of the legislative branch. Substantial progress has been made during daytime hours around Civic Center Plaza, but Police Chief Bill Scott said the order could unlock even more resources to shore up the area when drug use and crime return overnight.
I know we have issues at nighttime when things move around, but it's like this every day now. And that's what we want every day, all day for all parts of the city.
Meanwhile, Steve and the vendors at the farmers market are grateful to still be serving the community, optimistic that new leadership can bring about more change.
And we made it out of it alive. Anything that can help, people that are in a crisis, I think that I have to say more is more.